Offending the New York Times is a much greater crime than theft, for example, and it is probably a greater crime than murder in many cases. Your life is certainly more ruined. If you walk into a store in California, not all the United States, and you take $900 of items, you put them in a shopping cart and steal them and walk out with them, you are charged, if you are charged with anything, with a misdemeanor. So, stores are closing in San Francisco because people routinely steal about $900 worth of items. You see them, they're still on the hangers as they walk out. And of course, they're told not to interfere with them. A deep lawlessness has pervaded the United States, some states more than others. And these people are preoccupied with Viktor Orban because it's all about feeling good about yourself. See, we can attack our own like the left did not attack its own. That is what it is about. We are moral giants. And Tucker Carlson is a moral midget in their views for giving Orban a television hour. It wasn't the hour, of course, was not on his 1 hour show. He didn't take up the whole, but he has a special show, and he had excerpts on his show. I did not visit Viktor Orban. I did not even mention Viktor Orban's name in my talk. I spoke about Western civilization and how I had belief that if the West is saved against the left, which loathes it, it will probably come from Eastern Europe. Well, this is the gist of my remarks. And I am now equivalent to the left-wing people who defended the communist butchers. I will get for you some data on what communism did in Eastern Europe. Anyway, they even spoke about Soviet Union. They compared those of us who went to Hungary last week with Westerners who went to the Soviet Union under Stalin and said, oh, I have seen the future and it works. Stalin murdered between 20 and 40 million people. Stalin committed genocide in Ukraine. Viktor Orban do anything like that? And these nothings, and it hurts because I know them, these nothings, they have become nothings. They have become sick, these people who attack us for visiting that horrible place of Hungary. You know why they hate Hungary? They hate Hungary because it defied the EU. You defy the EU, you are a scum. What did they say about the folks who let out Brexit? These were lowlifes, right? Lowlifes, who will, of course, destroy Britain. If anything destroys Britain, it'll be the lockdown. My friends, the moral universe has always been a troubling place. The human condition is such that it is tough for many people just to be basically decent. It's sad. It's a question I will ask God. Why didn't you make human nature a drop better? But, okay. What is particularly galling is when people who should know better don't. If you think that Viktor Orban and communist leaders are moral equivalents, that visiting Hungary today and giving a speech there is equivalent to visiting the Soviet Union under Stalin and giving a speech then, there is something wrong with you. I mean that literally. I took a vow when I began broadcasting not to exaggerate. There is something wrong with you.